I think those new AI powered devices could be a force for good. I was thinking about it. I was watching a video on Rabbit R1 and the human AI pen. And my first thought came to disabled people. These AI devices have technology that can assist people and help people do things that they don't need limbs, people who are unable to walk. In general, I think it's a very good thing. Now, the number one question I had in my head was, is this segment really needed? Because a new device that just has AI in it by itself, it's cool in theory, but we have other products like an iPhone that already has Siri or Android with Gixby, whatever it's called. Why wouldn't they just adopt the things that a Rabbit R1 and a human pen is doing into the devices and completely take them out of business? Although we do know that Microsoft is looking into investing into the Rabbit R1, or they're interested in what they're doing. We're going to check out some of those products and let's get going. This quick slide is regarding the pricing. The Rabbit R1 is $199. The Human AI pen is $699 for the lowest model and $799 for the biggest model. And in comparison, I have the Siri and Pixel 8 Pro. The Pixel 8 Pro is the first phone that actually came from Google with an actual AI integrated in there. And those prices are from $1,000 basic. Just based on pricing, if we're making a decision, I would think you would go with the phone at the moment, because the phone has so much more capabilities. These devices, you cannot watch a video on them. You cannot do anything outside of talking to a robot. This is the Human website. Of course, they have a video displaying what their product do. It's 10 minutes. We're not going to watch this whole thing. We're going to listen in, and so we can get a little bit more information.
Welcome to Humane.
This is the Humane AI Pen. It's a standalone device and software platform built from the ground up for AI. I've got my music controls. If I go to the left, I can go back. If I go to the right, I can skip. If I was to go down, I can pause. When is the next eclipse, and where is the best place to see it?
This is an AI browsing the web or grabbing knowledge from all over the internet.
The next total solar eclipse will occur on April 8th, 2024.
I think in theory, this sounds like a great idea, especially for people who are disabled, right? Especially if it's there, you don't have to press any button, you don't have to wake it. Like if you need to call like emergency, maybe if you have some kind of emergency, it'll be helpful. If you need to order groceries, not sure if this device will be able to do such a thing, right? But why is it needed? I don't know yet. I may be wrong, but I don't think this in the long term will be anything that's viable, like a business that's viable, because iPhone already exists, the Android already exists, and they already have AI assistant, although they're not, to the scale that those devices are advertising to be at.
Of course, you can make a phone call. Call Yanir.
Hey.
Hey, Yanir. Can you help me with this demo? How much protein?
A half a cup of almonds has 15 grams of protein.
How much is this online?
This is $28 online.
Great. Buy it. To manage and access all your data, including photos, videos, and notes, Humane provides a central hub called Humane.Center. This platform is designed to simplify your interaction with the AI Pen from setup through daily use.
Do you know how they say trends follow things that already existed? This reminds me of a beeper. It's a more advanced beeper. Like there's no interaction with the screen. Although if you're, I guess, somebody who wants to get away from all the screen time that we're getting, this is quite good. Like there is no entertainment in this. Like if you simply want something to, I guess, check the weather and make a text, then this is the device for you. Otherwise, I do not see this as like something that will take off.
Tell Andrew I'll be there later tonight.
Your message to Andrew says I'll be there later tonight. Okay to send?
Make me sound more excited.
Your message to Andrew says I'll be there later tonight. Can't wait.
Imagine a world where you have to send a text and you have to ask AI to make you sound excited. That shit is ridiculous, bro. Just call him. Hey, can you call Andrew Siri? and tell him right in his face. Even now, if you want to sound excited, just send him a voice memo. How hard is that? Now let's check out the Rabbit R1 and some of the technology that it has and what it's offering.
With the push to talk button, you don't need to say anything to wake it up. Just press and hold the button and talk like a walkie-talkie. I get a response 10 times faster than most of the voice AI projects. Get me a 12-inch pizza from Pizza Hut delivered to here. The most ordered option on the app is fine.
Ordering a 12-inch pizza from Pizza Hut. Since you mentioned that the most ordered option is fine, I will select that for you. I just created an order for a 12-inch pizza. It's going to be hand-tossed with a classic marinara sauce and topped with regular cheese. Please confirm your order.
That sounds really good. I just confirmed the order here. Now I'm waiting for my pizza. Instead of more complex actions that may take multiple apps to finish on a smartphone.
So this device, basically, it works with integration with your phone. So it accesses your other devices. So you have to give it permission give it permission, enter your password and username just so it can have access and read through the actions that you take on the other apps. Now, my question is, why couldn't this have just been an application? If you use any IoT devices, there's an application called If This Then That, and that is basically what this is in a hardware form. As I watch this, I am having a hard time as a consumer to be convinced that this is something that I need. Most of those questions that he asks the Rabbit, I could ask Siri and it'll give me the exact same answers. It might be a little slower. Siri doesn't work quite well, but it will still work. And it's already included in my $700 phone. You know what I mean? Like, why do I need to spend an extra $200 just to get a little pocket AI? I'm trying to convince myself that this is something that's going to take off, but I just can't see it.
For example, if I want to plan a trip to London, I can just describe what I wish in full to R1. I want to take my family to London. It's going to be 2 of us and a child age 12. We're thinking of January 30th to February 5th. Can you plan the entire trip for me? We like cheap non-stop flights, grouped seats, a cool SUV, and a nice hotel that has Wi-Fi.
Exploring ticketing options to make your trip a reality. For your trip, I found various flight options, a range of hotels to choose from, and car rentals available. Please confirm each option individually for further details and booking.
Could you come up with a schedule for fun things to do while I'm over there?
I have prepared a detailed travel plan for your trip. In summary, you will be exploring London's iconic landmarks, visiting museums, enjoying delicious meals at local restaurants, and experiencing the vibrant atmosphere of different neighborhoods. Navigation details are also prepared, and I can help you book tickets for any events you'd like to attend.
R1 just planned the entire trip for me. That's awesome. But it seems like this is a little bit too intense. Can you plan an easy schedule for us?
Sure, I'm working on it. Please take a look at it and let me know what you think.
It gave me a more relaxed schedule every day with all the details. Sounds really good. And I just confirmed that.
I can foresee a wonderful trip.
Maybe Siri cannot do that, okay? Maybe it can't do that yet. But I promise you, that is the goal for Siri. If you ever seen this video from Steve Wozniak.
So my life is largely defined almost by the apps that I use. Everything you do in life that's important to you, getting airplane schedules, checking on timing, getting answers to things like distances, finding out what movie's playing where, we almost all want to go to apps that are designed to do it now. I do like Siri because it's sort of a general one that reaches all apps. Someday I want to be able to say the name of an app, like Foursquare, and then say it to Siri. I'll say Foursquare, and now it's going to use Foursquare's language from then on. Check me into this restaurant, or something. And eventually, all those apps and all, I just want to get to worry about not even having to find an app. You still have to find the apps, but I want the apps to be able to
Long story short,
become
Apple
a part
is
of the voice system.
Mega corporation, right? If they enter this sector, it's basically almost dead for the AI pen and those other competitors. Of course, other people are gonna go with them based on what angle they take, but people already have an iPhone, right? A lot of people already own iPhones, and if Siri already does what those companies are offering, I do not see the purpose of buying a separate device to do the same thing. Google is also entering the market. They released the Pixel 8 Pro, which is a device that came integrated with Google, With Google AI and the best Pixel cameras, the most powerful Pixel yet.
Zoom in close and I might strike a pose. I'm in my zone, but I'm sure that you know. Too much drip, it ain't my fault. It's in my feet, it's in my walk. Run it like a field day, hit 'em with the freeze frame.
I've been thinking about this. Will you marry me?
Back up and give me.
So some of the things that it can do, which already exists from other applications, you can translate things right from it. Like if you're reading an article, it can translate that article for you. You can ask the Google Assistant to translate a whole web page. It's the same thing. All I'm saying is those devices are interesting. And of course, with new technology, there's always scam. So you always got to watch out for scammers, grifters. People are just going to start releasing things just to make a quick dollar. So you got to watch out for those new companies that's trying to Elizabeth Holmes you. So I will stick with my iPhone and Siri and the broken problems that it has until those devices are proven to be worth it. But I do not think they're going to last for long because Apple, just like Steve Wozniak is going to say, they already had this plan. They're just going to update Siri for the next iPhone 25 or whatever, and it's going to be better than those other devices. And you're already paying $700, $1,000 for your iPhone, for your Android, Google or Samsung. Why would you need a separate device? Let me know what you think about those devices. I think it's cool. I think it's a cool toy to play with. I would buy it just for the novelty of playing with it and learning something new or playing with new technology. But I do not see it, the everyday person needing it besides a paraplegic or somebody who's disabled. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think this device is viable? Do you think anyone will actually buy this and play with it? Anyways, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy, The Yapper. Yap on. Deuces.